YouTube. What's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy dweeskiiii, and welcome back to another video. Now, today's video, this was something that I just popped up in my head yesterday, but we had them moments where you just randomly chilling, all of a sudden, you get this one crazy flashback of something that happened at least 10 years ago. And you just thinking about all the stuff leading up to it and the aftermath of it. So today, I want to come up here and talk about it. As y'all seen from the title, it was pretty crazy. So, with that being said, let's have a random talk. Now, I want to take this all the way back to primary school, because this is when this situation happened to me. Now, for those of y'all that don't know me to where obviously I don't speak deeply about my personal life on here, obvious reasons, but I was considered a shy kid in school, right? And you get to the point where you young, you still learning things about life. You just out there just living it out here. You just learning about life through you just living. Like, you ain't at the point where people telling you right from wrong, or people telling you the do's or don'ts. You just out here just living life with no worries as a little kid. I miss those days for real. Around this time, you start to get to that point where you start to get a school crush. And this was my first ever school crush. I thought this girl was like how I feel about Rihanna right now. I thought this one was like the finest person in the world, bro. She was beautiful. She always just looked good every time I see her, bro. It's just crazy to me. Around this time, all throughout the school year, I had a pretty big crush on her. You know what I mean? She wasn't talking to any dudes at the time. Obviously, there's a few people out there. As good as she looked back then, it was gonna be some boys out there that wanted to shoot their shot at her. You know what I mean? I don't blame them, because you seen the way she looked. I wasn't blaming her one bit. I was jealous though, but I wasn't mad. We were starting to get close to Valentine's Day. Thing about Valentine's Day at school is, like, in my opinion, I'm thinking back, it's like this gotta be around the perfect time to let it be known that I like her, something like that, right? So it was around that time where schools would allow us to like bring flowers, bring like chocolates. I think it was around the time we could wear like pink or red shirts or something like that. I think that was around the time that we could wear that. They don't do it no more, but they should. Just think about what I just said earlier. I'm a shy kid. So I'm thinking in my head, it's like, bruh, this is the time for me to shine. This was my time to shine. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make my presence known, bro. You gotta make yourself known. Another good thing about this is that me and her took third period together. And that was the only class we took together at the time. So I'm thinking like, man, this is just a golden opportunity. So I came around, I got a flower, I got this whole box of chocolates. I think it was like 12 of them. It was like one of them hard boxes. One of them classic hard boxes. It was in one of them. Fast forward to Valentine's Day. And I think it was on a Thursday. So it was close to school being done for the week. I'm finna confess my love for her in this way. I'm thinking it's gonna be good. You know, us shy people, we always gotta be in the bathroom having a pre-game talk with each other, bro. You looking in the mirror, you doing like some pose like this or something, leaning on the counter. You just telling yourself stuff like this. Hey man, all you gotta do is just walk up to her, you give her the flowers, you tell her how you doing, look good or whatever, or say something nice about her. She gonna appreciate the flowers. Hey look, is the people gonna meet her back because we in school, right? You gonna hear like some, oh, look at that boy, or something like that. The teacher might give a compliment too, you know what I mean? But hey, look, you gotta prep yourself for it. It's a big day. You know what I mean? We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta let ourselves know, alright? It's just easy. All you gotta do is just talk to her. All you just talk to her, you gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? We got a pre-game talk like that. Had that during the time. So I left out, packed all the stuff in the book bag, got on the bus, went on to school. So obviously, morning time in the school, go there, get breakfast, sit at the table, talk things out. Probably had a school arguments or something like that about something that happened yesterday. The first period came around, pretty normal, pretty chill. Probably just learned a few things. You know how it go. Second period came around. Same old, same old. A little bit fun. I think we did like an activity or something that involved learning. It was cool. The end of the second period bell rang. It's a transition to third period. Bruh, as soon as that bell rang, you know that moment when you know you're about to do something big and all the nerves hit you all at the same time, bro. That's what happened to me. No, my heart started racing really fast. I'm talking about I almost break a sweat. I was like shaking a little bit because, bro, I'm like, bro, we talked about this. I just talked about this, bro. We just talked about how we gonna, you know what I'm saying, walk in, have the business, and walk out. And now all of a sudden, I'm thinking I'm finna fumble the bag or something, bro. I'm walking the third period class. I'm one of the first people there, bro. And I'm just sitting at the desk. You know, when we can put our little bags on our backs, we had to sit it on the floor. I ain't want to mess anything up with the backpack. So, you know, it's on the ground, but it's leaning on the legs of the desk. That's how I position it, bro. I ain't want to mess nothing up. I ain't want to give her no smush chocolate, bro. I'm sitting there. I'm one of the first people there. I'm sitting there by this. I'm just nervous, bro. And then later on down the line, all the students came. Then the teacher came in, closed the door. And I'm like, man, it's really gonna be time, bro. I'm just waiting on her to come through. And I've noticed minutes later, she ain't come through. So I'm just sitting there like, all right, maybe she gonna come late for class or something. Class started, bell rung, and the teacher finna call out attendance. And she said a few names. She got to my name, you know what I'm saying? Dwight Douglas. Yeah. Said a few more names. Then she went to her name. No response. That meant at the time she was absent. She said the rest of the names. She was done with attendance. Class started. Started class, learned a few things here and there. I'm still thinking to my head like, maybe she probably just gonna come like few minutes before class ended, and she just sit down and just chill, maybe just take some notes with somebody. And I'm probably gonna do it afterwards, probably do it outside, and then I just give her the flour and chocolates here and there, making things quick and easy till we had 4 period on the way. And then she get like this notification in the middle of the class, bro. And guess what it was? She announced that my crush was sick that day. She was sick, bro. Bro, when I tell you I was so heartbroken, bro, because I prepped myself so much as a shy person. All you can do is prep yourself up for that moment no matter how it turned out, bro. And then for it to just happen like that, bro, I was so heartbroken that day. Then after that, rest of the school day ended, bro, I went home and I put the backpack with the flour and chocolates, I just put that on the bed, bro. And then you want to know the worst part about it all, bro? Maybe not the worst part, but one of the worst parts. The very next school day, on that Friday, she was there. She was there. Well, dweeskiiii, why you couldn't just give her the flour and chocolates the day after since she was there? Why didn't you just bring her to school just in case? Bruh, at the time, I'm thinking like, if you don't do something special on that specific day, ain't no point of doing it at all because it wouldn't hit the same to me, bro. It just would not hit the same. I would have enjoyed it, yeah, but it just, I wanted the feeling like on that actual day, you know what I mean? And then I think like a week after that, bro, the chocolate and flour was still there. I opened the bag, it's just a bunch of smushed chocolate all on the zipper. It just smushed chocolate all over the backpack. I got a whole dead flower or something like that because then it suffocated. Cause like, bro, it was just bad, bro. Yeah, man, it was crazy. So yeah, man, I just wanted to come up here and talk about the first time I feel like I got stood up. More of the story, I know technically when I hear this and I'm saying it, I didn't get stood up because it was a valid reason, because she got sick and she didn't want to come to school and get other people sick. I understand that 100%. But bro, it just, when you young and you let it, and she had like a little idea of me having a crush on her or something like that, bro. But and she even acknowledged me and stuff like that. She thought I was the cool, good guy, bro, just like I am today. You know what I mean? But it was just the feeling of it that made me feel like I got stood up, bro. It's just, I know technically I didn't get stood up, but it was just the feeling of it, to me, in my opinion, bro. But yeah, man, I hope she doing good out there, bro. I hope I get to at least see her again one day, just see how her life been and stuff like that. It's been a long time since I've seen her, bro. But if y'all in that situation, just go for it, no matter whatever the reaction or whatever the aftermath of it. Just at the end of the day, you can tell yourself that you actually went out there and did it, bro. So you know, you pat yourself on the back for that. So with that being said, my shit, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can be the first person to watch my next video. But while you're at the video, we 1 or 2, maybe a few. With that being said, I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.